Hello, and welcome to the live Joe Friday pub quiz. My name is Wayne Farry, and you've caught me doing a bit of spring cleaning. It's important to have your house tidy and clean around you, but it's also important to treat yourself, and that's where this week's sponsor, Beer 52, comes in. Beer 52 is the UK's most popular craft beer discovery club and delivers beer right to your door, and believe me, it is delicious. But Wayne, I hear you ask, how do I do this? How do I get my hands on that sweet, sweet beer? I understand. Now listen to my words very carefully. All you have to do is go to beer52.com/Joe. You pay for delivery and that is it. And remember, you can cancel at any time. But of course, we have a quiz to do. If you want to play along at home, grab a pen and paper, your phone, your laptop, a stone tablet, whatever you use to put down information. That's all you need. I'm going to give you a little bit of time to get ready, maybe grab a drink or some food. So before the quiz starts, enjoy 20 or so seconds of an American preacher trying to blow and shout away the coronavirus.
COVID-19!
COVID-19!
You are destroyed forever.
You are destroyed forever.
And you'll never be back.
And you'll never be back.
I execute judgment on you, COVID-19.
Okay, that's enough of that. On to the quiz. Round one this week is general knowledge. So, question one. Who wrote the Harry Potter book series? Question two. What is the title of Queen Elizabeth II's husband, Prince Philip? Question three. How many cards are there in a standard deck? Question 4. Which person from history has been falsely claimed to have said, "Let them eat cake"? And question 5. Who was the first president of the United States of America? We'll do a quick recap of the questions in round one, and then I'm going to give you the answers. So question one was, who wrote the Harry Potter book series? Question two was, what is the title of Queen Elizabeth II's husband, Prince Philip? Question three, how many cards are there in a standard deck? Question four, which person from history has been falsely claimed to have said, "Let them eat cake"? And question 5 was, who was the first president of the United States of America? All caught up? Here are the answers to round one. The answer to question 1 was J.K. Rowling. The answer to question 2, Queen Elizabeth II's husband, Prince Philip, is the Duke of Edinburgh. Question 3, how many cards are there in a standard deck? The answer is 52. Question 4. Marie Antoinette is falsely claimed to have said, "Let them eat cake" during the French Revolution. And the answer to question 5, the first president of the United States of America was, of course, George Washington. That's it for round 1, and I'll pass you on to Wayne for round 2. Thanks, Wayne. Round number 2 this week is capital cities. Now, this is fairly self-explanatory. we will give you the name of a country, and you tell us what the capital city of that country is. Question 1. What is the capital city of Australia? Question 2. What is the capital city of Estonia? Question 3. What is the capital city of Finland? Question 4. What is the capital city of the Netherlands? And question 5. What is the capital city of Canada? Now we're going to do a quick recap of those questions, and then, after all of that, I'm going to give you the answers to round 2. Question 1 was, what is the capital city of Australia? Question 2 was, what is the capital city of Estonia? Question 3, what is the capital city of Finland? Question 4 was, what is the capital city of the Netherlands? And question 5 was, what is the capital city of Canada? Here are the answers to round 2, capital city. Question 1, the capital city of Australia is Canberra. Question 2, the capital city of Estonia is Tallinn. Question 3, the capital city of Finland is Helsinki. Question 4, the capital city of the Netherlands is Amsterdam. And question 5, the capital city of Canada is Ottawa. That's all for round 2. I think you get how this is going now. I'm going to pass it on to myself yet again for round 3 after this short break. This piece of fabric right here is a fitted sheet. It looks unassuming, but it is actually something that many people have a lot of trouble with. However, if you follow my useful guide, you will learn how to do it and never have any trouble with your fitted sheets ever again. Step 1. Find the corners. Got them? Good. Once you have the corners, fold it back in on itself, like, If that doesn't work, I find breaking down in a flood of tears, crying into the sheet, definitely helps in a way. Then leave the sheet on your bed and cry a little bit more. Then, once all that is done, you get your sheet, you find a bag, you place the sheet inside of the bag, like this, and then you cast that sheet to hell, from whence it came. Round 3 of this week's quiz is brand logos. So here is how it works. We give you 5 logos of very well-known brands, but we remove their name or identifying acronyms. So to start off, here is question 1. Question 2. What is this logo? Question 3. Whose logo is this? Question 4. Which company does this logo belong to? And question 5. Whose logo is this? We're going to recap the questions again before we get to the answers. So, from 1 to 5, here we go. Whose logo is this? Whose logo is this? Whose logo is this? Whose logo is this? And whose logo is this? And here are the answers for round 3. The answer to question 1 was BP, British Petroleum. The answer to question 2 was NASA. The answer to question 3 was Amazon. The answer to question 4 was Burger King. And the answer to question 5, one that you'll likely recognise from your school days or when you actually wrote with a pen rather than into your phone, the answer is Bic. We'll show you the answers again and then we're on to round 4. Oh, hello. Round 4 this week is famous lines from TV and film. What we're going to do is play a famous quote from a TV or a film and replace a crucial word with the word quiz. What you have to do is guess what the missing word is. Question 1. What is the missing word in this clip?
Red, you go. Where shall I go? What shall I do?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a
Quiz. Question 2. What is the missing word in this clip?
I could eat about 1.5 million of these. My mom always said life was like a box of...
Quiz.
You never know what you're going to get.
Question 3. What is the missing word in this clip?
Sack me! Sack me! I made the...
Quiz.
I made it!
Question 4. What is the missing word in this clip?
That they may take our lives, but they'll never take...
Quiz. And question 5. Tell us what the missing word is in this clip.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not
Quiz.
anymore.
We'll recap all the questions ahead of the answers to round 4. So here we go. What is the missing word in this clip?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a
Quiz. What is the word that is missing from this clip?
Life was like a box of...
Quiz.
You never know what you're going to get.
What is the missing word from this clip?
Sack me! Sack me! I made the...
Quiz. What is the missing word from this clip?
But they'll never take...
Quiz. And finally, yes, you know what I'm going to say. What is the missing word from this clip?
Toto, I have a feeling we're not
Quiz.
anymore.
And here are the answers for round 4. The answer for question 1 is...
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
The answer is damn. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. from Gone with the Wind. Here's the answer for question 2.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
The answer, of course, is chocolates. My mama always said life is like a box of chocolates, from Forrest Gump. And a true statement now as it was then, because life, much like chocolates, is delicious. Here's the answer for question 3.
Sack me! Sack me! I made the BBC!
It is BBC. Sack me, I made the BBC, from Father Ted. Here's the answer for question 4.
That they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
It is, of course, freedom. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom, from Braveheart. They will also never take our historically inaccurate films from us. Wonderful. And here's the answer for the final question, question 5.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
It is, of course, Kansas. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore, from that fever dream of a kid's film that was The Wizard of Oz. That is it for round 4. I will once again pass you on to myself for round 5, which is blurred, iconic sports images, which is a great one for all you sports fans and all you fans of blurred images, I guess. So that is pretty much everyone. Alright, I'll see you very soon. Round number 5 in this week's quiz is blurred iconic sports images. So, put simply, we have got 5 iconic sports images which we have blurred, and you have to answer some questions about them. So, question 1. Who is the sprinter in this blurred image looking back and smiling upon his opponents? Question 2. In this blurred image, who is the player lying on the ground, distraught, mere moments after missing a gilt-edged chance? Question 3. Who is the cricketer here celebrating wildly? Question 4. Who is the rugby player holding off tons and tons of desperate, blurred opponents? And question 5. Who is the angry man shouting in this very, very blurry image? Here are the questions again, and then we will give you the answers for round 5. So question 1, who is the blurred sprinter out in front? Question 2, who is the blurred footballer lying on the ground, distraught? Question 3, who is the blurred cricketer celebrating wildly? Question 4, who is the blurred rugby player holding off several other blurred rugby players? And question 5, who is the blurred man shouting angrily at his equally blurred opponent? And here are the answers for round 5. Question 1, the sprinter out in front was of course Usain Bolt, looking back at his opponents who are very fast as well, but not quite as fast as him. Question 2, the answer is Paul Gascoigne, lying on the ground after missing a gilt-edged chance against Germany in the Euro 96 semi-final. Question 3, the cricketer in question is Ben Stokes, celebrating after his colossal performance against Australia in the 3rd Ashes Test last summer. Question number 4, the rugby player holding off 4 or 5 opponents in the picture is the late great Jonah Lomu of New Zealand in the 1995 World Cup semi-final. And the answer to number 5 is Martin Keown is the blurred footballer, angrily shouting at Ruud van Nistelrooy after Van Nistelrooy had missed a penalty against Arsenal at Old Trafford. That's all for round 5, and now we will move on to the 6th and final round of the live pub quiz. And the 6th and final round this week is true or false, quiz format as old as time. It's really very simple. I'm going to give you 5 names of politicians and you have to tell me, true or false, whether they've voted against giving nurses full pay rises in 2017. Okay? Let's go. Question 1. The current Prime Minister Boris Johnson voted against giving nurses a full pay rise in 2017. True or false? Question 2. Matt Hancock voted against giving nurses a full pay rise in 2017. True or false? Question 3. Dominic Raab voted against giving nurses a full pay rise in 2017. True or false? Question 4. Michael Gove voted against giving nurses a full pay rise in 2017. True or false? And question 5. Priti Patel voted against giving nurses a full pay rise in 2017. Is it true or is it false? So we'll go over those questions again quickly. I won't ask the whole question again this time. True or false, these politicians voted against giving nurses a full pay rise in 2017. So question 1 was Boris Johnson. Question 2 was Matt Hancock. Question 3, Dominic Raab. Question 4, Michael Gove. And question 5, Priti Patel. True or false, Boris Johnson voted against giving nurses a full pay rise in 2017. That is true. True or false, Matt Hancock voted against giving nurses a full pay rise in 2017. That is true. True or false, Dominic Raab voted against giving nurses a full pay rise in 2017. That is true. True or false, Michael Gove voted against giving nurses a full pay rise in 2017. That is true. And the final one, true or false, Priti Patel voted against giving nurses a full pay rise in 2017, just 3 years before the coronavirus pandemic devastated the country and the NHS. That is, believe it or not, true. So that is it, except for one more bonus round that is coming up right now. Before we get to the bonus question here at the end of the live Joe Friday pub quiz, let me give you the answers for rounds 1 through 6. Here are the answers to round 1. Question 1, J.K. Rowling. Question 2, the Duke of Edinburgh. Question 3, 52. Question 4, Marie Antoinette. And question 5, the answer was George Washington. Here are the answers to round 2. Question 1, Canberra. Question 2, Tallinn. Question 3, Helsinki. Question 4, Amsterdam. And question 5, Ottawa. Here are the answers to round 3. Question 1, BP. Question 2, NASA. Question 3, Amazon. Question 4, Burger King. And question 5, the answer was Bic. Here are the answers to round 4. Question 1, Dam. Question 2, Chocolates. Question 3, BBC. Question 4, Freedom. And question 5, Kansas. Here are the answers to round 5. Question 1, Usain Bolt. Question 2, Paul Gascoigne. Question 3, the answer was Ben Stokes. Question 4, it was Jonah Lomu. And question 5, it was Martin Keown. And here are the answers to the final round before the bonus round, round 6. Questions 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 were all true. Now for the much awaited bonus question. I'm going to show you 2 well-known figures and you have to tell me which one is older. So, who is older out of Jacob Rees-Mogg or Paul Rudd? I'll give you a little bit of time to think, let's say 10 seconds, and then I'm going to tell you the answer. Do-do, do-do, diddle-a-doo, boom. And the answer is Paul Rudd is older than Jacob Rees-Mogg.
Who would have thought? Not me.
Well, that's all that we have time for on this week's live pub quiz. Thank you very much. Enjoy your weekend.